bit earlier. And the Zoe coming in for Niski. Comfort picks coming out for Splyce.
I mean, he was a Zoe one trick during the split. It was like they would win lanes. We haven't seen that. Wonder, he has no flash. You call the Dracos.
Pulling him back, has the ulti. The chain CC comes in. That is going to be ulti over the wall. And now it's an easy first blood picked up. The flash is gone. Now they're pulling back.
Oh,
here's the play in mid lane. Yanko's going back. He sees exactly where Niski's going to be. The cleanse comes out. Tries to buy a bit of time. Pulls him back together. Unstoppable.
Nice.
He all but dead, but he's stolen a flash, and he's going to try to make it out. Perks one more auto. Gets him down.
Here, but now he's back mid lane. Niski, you have no summoners.
Looking for the engage. Gets the combo, the charm, the knockup. Oh, man. This man can't even push any buttons. Give him only a 1k gold lead, though.
Yep.
And Splyce are taking back some of these objectives, but it is a solid start for the G2 team.
And it is important to highlight that yesterday, even if Splyce will fall behind a little bit, they had...
Now pulls away. He was just trying to disrupt, trying to keep the wave clear, but the tower's still going to drop. This game, they are making a better case. See if Jankos does want to push forward. It's just going to be the mid lane tower for now. Splyce has Skarner. Niski can, in theory, just delete someone. Did just lose the
He's going.
Though. A bit awkward. Jankos is going to go in right in the middle of the team. Is going to try to knock it back. Unstoppable, though, as he pulls back. Wants to get out to safety. Niski now going in. Knockup is going to be interrupted. Beautiful stop by Odawamne there to keep Wadid out of the backside. And Perks struggling to throw out any damage. Jankos just going down. Well played by Splyce.
Oh, Wonder didn't have teleport on his side, so he couldn't actually join the fight turret right now.
For Niski, Jankos backing off, just threatening. Another tower does go down. Gold just continues to be 50%. Regardless, Splyce now taking control of the mid lane, where Jankos spent half of his time, if that's what you think 12.7 means.
Yes.
And then Herald's just going to continue to charge. Division, what are G2 doing? This is two towers
sleeping, man. They're trying to get a Drake at the moment.
Once again, you talk about a warm-up yesterday, fighting against a very strong Ezreal. You're fighting right into this Ezreal power spike. This is incredibly risky from Splyce, but G2 need to find a setup to stop this from happening.
Jankos, can he actually get in range? Because he wants to get him out.
Same just wants to stop this from happening. Unstoppable, he can't try to get into the pick. 2k and dropping. Who's going to get the Baron? Where's it going to go? 1400 health and dropping. The fight continues to happen. Oh, he is going to get taken down in the end. Xerxes manages to get it away. Splyce on the retreat. Odawamne is the lead here. G2 are not someone that can be slept on.
Exactly, and I think
commit to the Baron.
Oh, look around mid though, Kabi.
Now going to try to pull back. Xerxes there, he wants to interrupt, but they're just going to pull him right back. That's so much CC. Kabi, the beautiful flash from the wall. Same wants to keep it going.
Somebody to hit him.
Oregon ulti, not enough. Yarnan goes over the wall, but he has no way to get out now. Going to get pulled back. Odawamne is here. Kasing is there as well. Niski on the backside. They don't have a lot of damage here. They're fighting the funnel against G2, against the duo carries, but one of the carries is now down. Niski now running in. Sleepy Trouble Bubble will not connect. Tanky on the front line is Wonder, but that is all but meaningless now. Just going to get cut down by the tanks, slowly but surely, but it's more than enough.
Odawamne is unkillable at this point when he jumps in. Perks, because he had to go QSS, is not sitting on 3 items yet. There's no.
It's important for both Corki and the Ezreal, so nice to have, but obviously not as ideal as Infernal at this stage of the game. And Deficio, I feel like Splyce has just continued to level up over the course of the games. Yesterday, they looked better and better across each game, and now here, they're looking incredible in game one. It was slow at first. We were wondering what both sides was going to bring to the table, but Splyce with a lot of confidence in both execution and in draft. Not falling behind too much when Jankos was, but now
Perks
going to
getting
be
it.
A 3-item Perks, 3.5 if you want to generously call the QSS that. Will be crucial. All it takes is for this tank line on the side of Splyce to make a mistake, to open up these carries. To either the Urgot,
oh, well, that's the first hit. Perks just returned. Get Kabi down to, what, 55% HP. He's engaged.
To the back line, buying a little bit of time. All the CC has been burned on the tank. This is the time. Mickey trying to pull back in, but no, the Skarner saves the ulti to turn it back. Jankos now running. Passive has been procced. G2 have to play beautifully here if they want to make it out of this scenario, because Splyce are just continuing to apply the pressure. Jankos has managed to live. Jankos has made it out to safety. Perks now using the package to retreat. Pulling back as Wonder trying desperately to stay alive, but one member has fallen. Splyce are turning the fight. Wonder all but dead, throwing out a desperation ultimate. Niski there to clean it up.
And Xerxes, the hero right here for Splyce. He sees the Rakan was about to jump his AD carry without flash, and he instantly ultis with it in the air, stops the engage from happening, and then Kabi and Niski stays alive, and they can actually turn the fight around and kill G2's front line.
Odawamne bringing it back, and it's just style points right now, folks. Cleaning up house. G2 was the CC of Splyce in the early game that led to those early picks. It's the CC of Splyce in the late game that denies the entry from G2, and a confident first win here coming out from the Splyce lineup. They took it to 5 games yesterday. They might just look for a 3-0 here.
I mean, different team today with the calls. Aggressive shot.
I think we're just going to see Jankos living on the top side, and
so
Splyce are well aware. They're just going to put a Galio. They just want to neutralize the strength here.
But it's the Galio need to actually get a kill on top side. Oh, Cersei bot.
Kjarnan now flashing out. He's just going to try to bring it back. Sped up as he pulls back to the minion. Now pulling them into each other rather than could be focused up. Wadid now has to be careful here. Is he going to be able to do anything? He can't stop him going down. Now on the retreat though, moving forward. Going to pull the Zillion back. Level 4, but they're going to pull him out of the Galio ulti. Flash out. Now trying to back off the wave. First going to throw down a bit of damage. Using the first ulti proc to leap in. It's the passive proc, gets a little bit more damage. One more ulti. Is it going to be enough? Takes him down. Already used it, and it's just going to walk away. Well played by Perkz.
Everything he did there was perfect to actually get the kill. He uses the Perkz on an assassin where he can be a huge threat, and Wonder winning lane on a carry. Doesn't always happen.
Maybe looking for a flank on the side. They do not have the man advantage, however. Immediate use of the ulti to stop Zach from getting in any further. Galio ulti used back in return. Kjarnan and Wadid aren't even scared. Wonder is here, and the ulti is coming out. He wants to get the knockup, but Odoamne is there to deny it. Bomb in the belly. Wonder still in trouble. That ulti is going to fade away. Maybe this is a chance to turn it around. Sion going back in, but a nice sidestep. Wadid going to be the only one to get hit by the knockup there. Wonder can't go into the backside, but he's oh so low. This is for Cersei. He pulls him in. The knockup's there for Odo. That's going to be the turn. Exactly what they want. But Kjarnan is now going to fire shots to the back line. Kobbe has to be careful. But the beefy tank front line we talked about is there. Tough spot. Perkz though. Just trying to wreak havoc, just trying to get an advantage back for the team. Double bomb does not connect. Perkz now needs to make it out to safety. Good there.
Slowed down.
Get the knockup, now pulling back. Odoamne might just slowly chase this one down. Perkz has the ulti though. He can turn and burn this.
Yeah, don't get too confident here, Odo.
Here comes Kaseng. Does he have enough mana? He doesn't!
He lost all this damage on the mid lane turret, so it's gonna drop now. Wadid is fighting now 1v1 on top side.
Now pulling him back. Kjarnan is going to land the snare. Good chain CC coming through. Theory here where they thought they could stop the Akali, but it's just not happening.
Yeah, we highlighted the 5 champions who can all do AoE damage or CC to try and get
the taking it. They're going to need a few more though. They want to keep things going. Ulti already used by Kobbe. Can't try to stop Perkz from getting in the fight, but it might just be too little too late. Kaseng is even going to burn the ultimate. Yes, he is.
Oh,
the flash! Get the resurrection, but now they're just going to burn him down. Galio's on the way in, but Perkz is not even going to get hit by the CC. Pulled back into the middle of the team. Kobbe now trying to run. Is he going to get it? No! 5-point strike. Taken down in the end as Wonder goes 2v1 on the bottom side. Niski backs off. Let's Perkz out of control. What would really be out of control is if he tried to kill Kobbe right here. He's not going to risk it, and he will just wait for his team to get an objective on the bottom.
When it comes to finding this, but as we highlighted before here with the split push, you just can't get the fight you want to Splyce because you're just losing something mid if you're going bot. You're losing
this stage of the game. Kaseng having to slow down Perkz. Throwing out those bombs is incredibly risky, however, because the second you throw one, you can't stun him. Where is he? Oh,
he's getting out again. Oh, Perkz, he's having so much fun.
Kaseng has ulti, but I can't even blame him. I didn't expect that much damage to come out from the Akali. G2 now sights, though, on the mid lane. Righteous Glory has been used. Yanko's running in. Could look to take down Kobbe here. There's no Kaseng. They're trying to get the knockup. Has pulled back Zach midair to stop it, deny the entrance. The wombo combo could now come through.
Okay.
Wonder could get the reset. Is going to get it as well. Will resurrect, but Kjarnan is now on the backside. They're trying to go in. Perkz doesn't even care. He's pushing in on the top side. They get one on the side.
Sets up a very fun best of 5.
Individual picks are key here. Perkz now on the backside looking to pick up. Kaseng has used the Shroud to reset. Perkz now unstoppable. Going back in on Cersei. Nobody's going to survive from this. Wonder now hunting down the prey. The curtain call is coming out. It might just be curtains for Splyce. Now pulling back. Cersei gone into the passive. Perkz all but untouched. I said him a little bobless. TP to buy a little bit of time, but that's not going to stop him from dying. Tower going to fall. Inhibitor sure to follow. Kobbe and Odoamne have to play safe. If they die here, the game could just end in the favor of G2.
29 minutes in, G2 didn't even need the Baron so far to get the first inhib. Odoamne and Splyce not able to do
Theory. Supposed to counter a lot of what G2 wanted to do, but it is just not working out. They will get their Baron. They will extend their gold lead. More than 10K in their favor. What a difference.
I think that it's so important to highlight how this team, we've asked so many times, when can they actually start playing early game again? And this is what we're getting in this game.
Could be the option here. We'll back off, though, on the play. Not going to push for anything more on the fight. They know Perkz is top side. Perkz hunting down Niski here, getting those passive procs and doing so much damage, even to the tanky stats of that Galio. Really wants to proc the Aftershock, but cannot even hit the Akali, so Perkz gets to grab this inhibitor uncontested. Wonder now pushing in as the curtain call comes out. They're looking to threaten Kobbe with this one, but Odoamne going to body block what he can. Speed up use there from Kaseng. Desperation times for Splyce. Are they going to be able to get anything back here? Gargoyle Stoneplate used. Odoamne now unstoppable. He tries to run into the base.
Oh, hit the bomb in there.
But isn't going to take it in the end. Ulti, though, used from Kaseng means it's going to be an easy reset. Perkz into the back line. Wonder now on a killing spree. Where's Perkz going to go next? A lot of damage coming out. G2 playing with their food a little bit here as we start to close out game 2. Unstoppable, but pulls him out there. Want to turn it back. Can they do anything? Kjarnan untouched on the backside. The 80 carry still alive. Perkz healing up the 5-point strike. The damage coming out is absolutely absurd from the G2 lineup. They're cleaning up, they're making it look good, and after an incredibly rough game one, G2 have finally showed up. A 7-game losing streak broken right here, as G2 will take the second game after a few more moments of playing with their food.
And Splyce on their side, they will look at the bigger man face and say it's available, but I don't think it's necessary here. So it is the guaranteed lockdown, and a lot of these fights are going to be about perks on Irelia. What is he doing? Who is he actually getting on?
With an incredibly low mid laner, Perks finally does get to back here. Just buying bits and pieces, not able to finish any major items quite yet. So Splyce firing back with an objective of their own. They may still be down 300 gold, but the instant Nisqy will have to flash on reaction or risk being taken down.
2 more members on the way. G2 will just take the first turret of the game in the mid lane.
Ooh, and Splyce don't even get the bot side one.
They will, they got it. They'll get Drake as well. I think Splyce here is actually correct what they're doing. Investing everything on bot side into then also get the Drake. G2 will use the big objective on getting a turret that they would actually have gotten anyway with the play they just set up. So in the end, with 4 members there, G2 would have killed the turret, but also ended up using the Rift Herald.
Works out in the end, not exactly what they wanted from the Herald. Gold, just about dead even, very different in these extended plays.
Predator's pop right now. Rysel coming in.
Trying to get Wadid. Tahm Kench can't save himself. The flash will save him for now, though. Kabe's starting to stack a bit more damage. He's going to get locked down by Nisqy. Wadid now running for his life. Looks like they are going to be able to get him the reset on the jump. Kabe looking to bring one more back to reload. So poorly timed for Yarn, he can't control it. Double dropping for Nisqy.
Yeah, and this all happens because G2 completely over-dropping now, and Kabe's going to get the gold.
And now we have to see if Perk still has kill pressure on Nisqy, who can actually rain out Supreme in this 1-3-1 if we get to that stage. G2 are going to grab a tower of their own, but it's a trade. Paired with the kills on the top side, Splyce now comfortable. He's coming.
He's going mid lane, baby.
Oh, there goes. We're trying to get Nisqy back. 1 stack, 2 stack, 3 on the Tahm Kench. They're going to hold him down. They want to get the kill. The Perks is going to get the shutdown, though. Key for G2 to go back in this game.
It's actually fun to see around them, as we saw before here. G2 will try and reach a little bit. Let's see what happens.
Get the knockup. They spot him in the bush, though. Wonder now could be in trouble. Reset Perks waiting on the ult, but he can hit multiple members, but it looks like they're just going to sacrifice Wonder here. Unstoppable now, and he's running for his life, but he just explodes. Reset there for Kabe. He's now leaping in. Yarn is in trouble. Pulling back, you can see so much pressure on the Splyce lineup.
No,
where are they going to go? Pulling back. Splyce just keep the ball rolling. Kabe takes down Wadid. He's reaping. He's resetting, but it's not enough to take out Hjarnan.
I think the ulti from Oramne as well was just part of stopping G2 from getting in to help him. And this Rysel is great. Top side with her mobility and then fairly long range in the late game. They do get onto Kasing here.
Pick him off before he can use the Unbreakable, trying to take him down as quickly as possible. 1 member picked off. Will give G2 priority with the Baron area. Changing a lot in each and every one of the games. G2 banning the Braum away for so long, now giving it over. You know, opting, interestingly enough, to ban out the Trundle. I have to wonder if that ban was better spent elsewhere, as, you know, Kasing just continues to be obnoxious, and it disrupts so much of what Irelia wants to do, so much of what Jhin wants to do. Hasn't taken them out of the game yet, as Perks will take that side lane tower, and the rest of G2 just going to do what they can to hold on to this mid lane tier 2. Personally, I'd give it up, and it looks like that's going to be the choice G2 make as well.
What they have to do, the only member with gold, he's sitting top lane right now, so you don't really have any way of defending.
Right now, they're not going to keep the pursuit up. I was going to say will be huge for them chasing down Perks, but is not going to matter. But Perks wants to take us a little bit further. Ulti now being used by the Jhin. They want to buy a little bit more time. Perks is determined to go in. Kabe, is he going to get taken out? Yes, the shutdown, that is key. Perks now trying to make it out of safety. Wadid is there. G2, you said they needed the pick to Fischio. Is this going to be enough for them to take the Baron? Perks so low. Odoamne trying to turn it. Is the ulti going to be enough? It's not going to connect on them. This might be enough. He wants to turn one more time. What's it going to be? Jankos has used the ulti. Braum trying to block as much as he can, but throwing through the middle of the team is Perks trying to reset on the dash, is getting everything that he wants. Won't get the reset on Kasing, but this might be enough for G2 to turn. Nisqy now leaping out to safety. For now completed. Things could get a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, and we see right here, Wonder's just staying in mid with the team, knowing without the teleport he doesn't have to go bot lane yet. No push either. It's going to be a very slow wave building from Splyce. They have 5 Drakes, however, on their side. They will probably trade that for the top lane tier 2 turret. Perks will eventually kill it, and no Baron yet. We're once again waiting for that next big fight. There have been some very, very close ones so far. We might get it here.
Now fighting for it. Hjarnan, where are you? Why are you in the middle of the enemy team? Deleted a meat. Nothing you can do. Caught out. Hjarnan. That is disaster.
That's now Baron
on the path for Perks to escape. G2 were hanging on by a thread to Fischio. They could go toe-to-toe, though. Has to burn the flash. That's a very fast Olaf. Unstoppable now. Perks in trouble. All of the gold for G2 being thrown away right in this instance. This was the last desperation play they could hope for in this exchange, and Perks just gets deleted.
And G2, what are you doing? Down, get the mid in it. They can probably get the bot side as well, because right now Skarner is top. He's just recalled. Perk's still dead for 15 seconds. Nothing
Perk's
stops
also
them.
has no flash. Splyce could, in theory, just look to end the game right here. I don't think they're going to push for it. They've been so slow and controlled, but maybe that's an opening if they can find it. Without Perks to dive into the backline, though, there's really no threat.
Splyce, they've been punishing some of these mistakes multiple times, and we got to give them that credit. Like, one thing is the enemy team gives you the opening, and another one is you actually take it and you use it to instantly kill the AD carry. Will they get the last ending very easily? It feels like at this point G2 have to just go for an all-in fight and try and win it.
Want to try to stop it. Perks has been locked up. They're just going to focus on the tower and try to back off. odoamne has used the ultimate knock-up, not going to connect from Wonder. Third inhibitor, but that is basically a death sentence. That was their window of opportunity to fight, and it is gone. It is closed. G2 in desperation times, their last stand here.
And the turret is down as well, almost. Perks trying.
Wants to get the reset, the knock-up, not going to connect. odoamne now moving forward. Perks potentially in trouble, tries to block as much damage as he can, throws out the ultimate to buy a little bit more time, disarming a few members of the team. The knock-up is there, but it's just not enough. There is no follow-up from G2. They're fighting the minions, they're fighting Splyce, and they're not winning either battle right now. Jankos goes down as Kaba is on a rampage. The fourth shot from Jin does absolutely nothing to odoamne, and a single play from G2 turns the entire game in the favor of Splyce, and a beautiful finish here in Game 3.
Yeah, this game suddenly ended a lot earlier.
Everything on the line, go all in, and that is what G2 are doing right here.
Oh man, you know what it means.
I think it's an Aurelia top.
Amazing. If you want to give your opinion on all this, you could be a caster again, and you could stand right here.
That's true. And I also, now gonna have to pull out, dash in, dash out. Zerp's trying to make it safety. The ignite goes down on the Niski. Maybe they can turn it back, throw the flash out. Jankos is gonna get a return kill here in a moment. It's a good start thus far, but the 1-for-1 and Niski coming out on top.
Splyce obviously packing 2 tanks again.
Oh,
he got it!
God, it's like that scene from Mission Impossible. That's 3 tower shots tanked by odoamne. Jankos is here, ready to get the fight started. No ulti from odoamne. Just gonna walk him down, has to flash out from the axe. One more picked up, thrown out, flash forward, is gonna walk him down and take him out. And unstoppable from Jankos means he makes it out too.
Yeah, so
back up, I think, trying to bait a little bit more. Has pushed him under tower. Here comes the
here we go.
Kasing, where's that black shield? Not gonna do a whole lot. Throws down the axe, buys a bit of time for Kobbe to try and escape. Kasing is set to fall. Flashing forward. Kobbe's for dinner. Come on, Wadid, take it! There you go. Wadid grabs the kill in the end. 5-1 for G2. Deficio.
All of EU LCS, this split is showing up on the Olaf here. Niski did not hit it.
Needs to make it out though. The exhaust now comes down. Bison tries to buy a bit more time. Flashes out. TP now coming in. Niski, as he overstayed his welcome. Perks can reset.
It's all good for them. But that was now flash used by Xerxes. Traded early because they had a lot of control in these lanes. Into then a nice play on bottom side. Big cannon now.
A lot of magic damage on the side of Splyce that will get mitigated here. And the tower, the focus now for this team. Niski stepping forward, but he has to be really careful. There's the ulti for Perks. He's just going to try to get the reset. The sun is there, locked up under the tower. He's going to try to dash, tries to get the reset and get out, but Kasing will grab him in the end. So much CC, well used by the side of Splyce.
Oh, G2, most of them actually all in.
Now just continues to threaten with the stun off to the side. They are going to grab the tier 2. Drum Warp now used. They're just going to
go Drake. Oh, Xerxes, as we saw down in the little corner.
Still has exhaust though, so not the end of the world, but definitely gonna be a lot more difficult.
Oh, yeah,
They're trying to get a little bit more onto Wonder. Gonna try to buy a bit more time. He has this Harrison Brace to get a little bit more of a Wonder. Should just get picked off right here. Well played by Splyce, but instantly G2 use the Tom Kench ultimate to take them to the top side of the map. They will get this tier 2 tower.
Yeah, because G2 had pushed in all 3 lanes. When Splyce tried to all in one lane, you can always they give you. In the early game, getting a bunch of armor and magic resist will do something. Oh, Kasing's all in.
That thought. Baron has been started up by Wonder and Jankos. They just want to focus on this one. Now Hjarnan has to get that. Ooh, Hourglass goes down. Buys a bit of time, but he should fall right here. Flash out to safety. Puts down the big turret. Tries to throw a bit of damage down. Tries to buy a bit of time. Baron in the sights of G2. They're clearing it out. Splyce don't even know what's going down. That's going to be it for G2. Securing the Baron here. Splyce is just paying off.
Man, it was tight right there. Like, if Heimer dies instantly because he gets chain CC'd, Splyce can probably
the poke skills, but he's not that without Ivaris. He's that on hit, so it takes a long time for him to clear those cannon minions. And G2 just slowly chipping away at the opposition. Hjarnan eerily close to getting hit by that binding. Does have the Zanya still though, or once again rather.
We have to flash on Xerxes in case an engage should happen. We're looking at him. But G2 are once again putting pressure on all lanes. So if you all in mid a Splyce, you lose your sides.
But if you don't all in, you slowly but surely lose everything.
Man, that Baron call from G2 was so crazy, and the fact they just got it down in time while losing the mid lane means everything for G2 Esports.
Absolutely does, and now they put Splyce in a position where they're waiting for the opposition to make a mistake.
Dude, we might get 3 inhibs here if they continue pushing.
This is so difficult. They need to kill Hjarnan, but if they mess up and they leave him alive and let him lay down a tower and Zanyas, he'll kill their entire team.
They landed binding again. They're looking for
Ulti
something.
coming out. They want to get a fight started, trying to slow down the sapling. Literally fishing for anything. Wonder.
What is that flash,
get locked up.
You have to fully commit right there if you want to actually go for the all-in, but Cersei was not in range early and then didn't want to chase down. That's now another inhib falling. One Baron for G2 Esports. They have 2 inhibs. Will not get the top one.
Average time. Well, they're not used to being down 10K in those scenarios. Officio, they have, on the side of G2, they beautifully snowballed this game. Maybe a similar story here. Splyce tried to find the all-in.
Oh, Kobe, you're down now.
He's going forward. Wonder. Find a bit of time. Perkz has used the ultimate, but they're just focused on getting 3 inhibs down. G2, do they just keep the push up here? They have 2 waves of super minions crashing, but they're just fishing. G2 can play this out slowly, Officio. I don't think that they need to risk anything here, but I think that they're
Oh, he just ulted right there.
Oh.
He tried to hit Kobe, but Kobe actually managed to sidestep it. Still, you got minions. No super minions just yet. There's another one coming now. This turret dropped so quickly.
By the time they're just peeling off, Niski flashes in. A beautiful ult from Niski. Maybe just be enough. Kobe untouched on the side. He's trying to kill Wonder. He's trying to get something, but Perkz is cutting through him. It's all too easy for the Aurelia. Splyce, a desperate final stand, but Perkz, Wonder are just too good to let this fight go that easily. Niski, though, still alive, denying the entrance. Is Niski going to be enough? Can he turn it? Is this his hero moment? He throws Perkz right back into the middle of the team. Perkz gets a reset. Are you kidding me? The Aurelia just will not die. G2 in the final moments, turning it around. The triple kill for Perkz. A beautiful fight from both sides, but it is not enough to stop G2 from ending the game, to stop G2 from taking us to a Game 5 in this series.
I'm so happy we get a Game 5 now. It's been a great series. Really fun to watch.
They're trying to pick. Maokai going, Sion in the end actually going to the top side against the Urgot, looking for someone with a little bit more engaged potential, it looks like. He has to be careful though. He's the one who's isolated. Cersei now coming in.
Oh, the ulti!
Now Perkz suppressed and knocked up. Is it going to be enough damage to lock this one up? Perkz now trying to get out of there. Is going to try to lay down a little bit more damage, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Now pulling back. Disaster strikes for G2. Yanko's flashing out to safety. Niski, is he going to burn a flash as well? But there's a fight on the bottom side. Kobe could be in trouble. That heal is coming in clutch here. They want to take out Wadid and they're going to get 1. Can they get 2? Level 6 comes in from Hjarnan. The mega turret down. Kasing now in trouble.
Oh, but he's missing it!
Pulling back. He has this zone of control. As long as they don't go near this tower, they're probably fine on the side of Splyce. Can he get a little bit more? But Yankos is coming down.
Oh, but Yankos is low!
Healing up. This
Mess
might be enough. He uses the ult. He's going in. This one. Two. Fire back.
What a start to the game. Top lane. It's a kill made by G2. And Splyce, instead of going bot, they react by going top as well.
Flash, trying to get, get the setup immediately. The Malzahor comes out, deleted, but not quite. Denied, dies inside the belly, and Kasing is going to have to give up his life as well. Chasing him down. G2 with a double kill. Hjarnan looking for the solo kill. Give him the wrench! Give him the wrench! No! Rocket's going to take it in the end. 5-2. Wonder now trying to get a kill on top side as well. Splyce is. They could get the fight started with the curtain call. They may just have to use it here. TP now comes out. Silences across the board as Perkz starts to get fired off. Kasing now in trouble though. He's getting chased down. The exhaust has already been burned. Yanko's hunting for that prey, but they're just going to back off. Suppression comes down on the bottom side. Odoamne's been deleted. The Perkz all comes up just in time, and they've got their eyes on the Herald. Can they get it? Can Kami steal it away? Do manage to get it, but that's not the biggest issue because G2 are now looking to clear up the fight. G2 are looking to get a couple more kills under their belt. Wadid keeps it going. The QSS, the cleanse, not enough from Rise in the end. Kabe running. Oh, he gets the stun! Now, can he get it? The stun does connect. Kasing is going to get taken out in the end. Double kill for G2. Immediate 2K gold lead. Herald. Appropriate time. Well, actually, they might not even need the Herald. They're just going to break that tower.
And we have to remember, Hjarnan versus Kobe right now is heavily Hjarnan favored.
Forwards, I think they'll take that exchange. Cersei now running forward. He's going to get ultied up here. Tahm Kench on the way in, trying to buy as much time as he can on the side of Perkz, but they know that he's dead. He is getting picked off here in the end. Well played by Splyce.
Yeah, and we just saw Splyce get a kill top. Can they also trade for turret? Jin takes quite some time when it comes to killing a turret, and we might see 2 drop in the mid lane.
Herald is there, Yanko
they
is
can
there,
dive
Wonder is there, Niski, as you mentioned, threatening to get dived. Wadid is looking for that Tahm Kench. They want to get it started. Odoamne trying to bully him off. It's not going to happen. Wadid's still waiting in the brush. Going to knock him back and punch him into the team. He can't save himself. He's going to get knocked back almost immediately. Will they use the ulti for it on the Urgot? Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
And it's just so clean on the side of G2.
But he's the only one who can get out of it. The other 4 members, they're going to die.
He's also in the awkward spot that the disdain from...
Really backfired for them. Just checking now, ulti.
Flashing, gonna get that ulti down, immediately gonna focus on the jungler. Do not want to give Skarner a chance to use that ultimate. They're
Turn around.
back right off. They can try to turn this Odoamne coming from the side. That's a beautiful engage. They've got their eyes set on one. Silence goes down on the Odoamne. It's gonna make sure that no one else from G2 is gonna drop yet. But here comes Rise. Here comes the rest of Splyce. They're desperate to get something. Can they take down Niski? He's alive for now. Ticking down Malefic Visions. It's not enough. That's crucial. Hjarnan and Wadid will get the tower on the top side though.
Zeze thought he had everything under control. He knew, I'm not going
Skarner can move down, but Olaf is on the way.
Oh, hold on. There's no way to go.
He's trying to find a way out with the ulti. He knows it's coming up shortly. Wonder holding on to this thing, wants to make sure he flips him the right way, pulls him back. They're going to set
maybe
Sion. The ultimate coming down on the bottom side from Perks. It is going to interrupt Xerxes for now, but he's not worried about using his ultimate quite yet. And Kobbe cleans up the kill. Wonder now running for his life. They do manage to get one back on the top side. His Rise has been taken down, but that's the double kill. Wonder now setting them up for the triple. Kobbe is hungry for blood. The rapid fire cannon. One auto, one empowered. Not going to be quite enough. Wonder with no
he gets it.
Has a flash. Snare.
Top lane.
And Deficio so much about these series. It's been at the bottom side of the map right now. Kobbe versus Hjarnan. They're not fighting each other, but they are fighting the opposite team. Position where the Malzahar Urgot are not quite enough damage to cut through a tank. They really want Hjarnan there as well. Good news is he does have already access to the mid lane. Nice! Kobbe, they want to take him down! Tom can just save the day. They're looking to reset the fight. They've now pulled Perks back into the team. The ulti has been canceled. Perks is deleted immediately. The Urgot, though, getting the fear. If they take out the tank here, it will turn the fight in their favor. Kobbe doing what he can to disengage. Wadid has been picked off, has been taken out. Odoamne is buying enough time. Is this done enough? Hjarnan goes golden. The tower connects. It's such a close fight. The zombie is there. The curtain call. Is this the end for G2? Jankos gets taken down. Wonder next on the list, but the damage from the Urgot is enough to turn it. Burning out the sideways will go down in the end. Start to even up the gold back in favor of Splyce. We're getting later and later. The towers are keeping it aggro. 2K and dropping. It's crucial that they get the Baron. They cannot de-aggro it. They have to fight for it. And they get it in the end. The smite from Wonder. Finally coming through the suppression. The fear. The fight for G2 as they cut down Splyce where they stand. Contest our Baron. Not today, say G2.
Against only 2 QSSs on the side of Splyce. So he can go for Skarner, he can go for Jhin. Problem is, of course,
grouping is 5 here for G2. They're ready to take the fight. Odoamne gonna look for the knock-up. Not gonna have enough time to channel. Buying a bit more time. Tower does drop. Keep it going thus far.
We'll secure the first inhib. That's okay if you're Splyce. You can lose one inhib here with this Baron. You must be able to stall the rest. Top lane is fine. That is just a massive wave pushing for you. Mid lane is where you're defending next. But as we mentioned before, especially with Heimerdinger, the siege is really scary. Because he can't constantly threaten the grenades, and if he actually lands one grenade onto you and you get stunned right there, you might just instantly get bursted down.
And I just want to confirm, I had something checked, they were going to hold that thought. Fight starts to break out, a lot of damage does go down. Wonder now knocking through.
So many minions and voidlings, everything. G2 gets another one. They're just brute forcing their way into the base.
Another one broken down, and Splyce, they have to be insanely confident to go over this fight, because if Urgot makes his way into the back line.
We know, with the Heimerdinger and super minions coming in from bottom side, they're going to get that third inhib. You have to try and fight them before that. You have Rise ulti to get into the back line. You have flash engage from Xerxes onto things like a Heimerdinger without QSS.
Realmorb coming through.
Oh, it's on the Urgot instead.
Going through, they are going to channel the ulti, but immediately the Odoamne is just going to get cut through. They're trying to buy a little bit more time, but Wadid is cutting through the back line. Odoamne will go zombie form. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. Perk's still untouched in the fight. Wadid will get taken down. Rather, Wonder will get taken down in the exchange. Kobbe on 4 items. Maybe he can fire back. Wadid tries to get it, but he fumbles the engage. Messes up in the end on the headbutt pulverize. It may just go down here. No, Niski cannot connect. G2 will grab another inhibitor, but the fight going back and forth.
Yeah, look at this super minions right now, getting down one Nexus turret. Niski so low.
Niski on the retreat. Hjarnan and Perks barreling down. It's PvE right now. Their eyes focused on the prize. They're going to take down Xerxes in the end. Here we go, folks. Game 5, G2, they wanted it. They wanted it bad. The underdog story for Splyce. Not nearly enough for them to find the win in the end. And here in Game 5, a grand showing of confidence from G2 as they move on to face Schalke in the final round.
And what a best of 5.